Whitestown. Mike,
All
this is
right.
all you.
Whitestown, for those of you who don't know, is kind of on the west side, but it's north. We were just talking about the other west side, not the other west side, but Avon, Brownsburg, and Plainfield. That is like west-west, kind of out by the airport-ish. This is kind of northwest on 65 as you head towards Chicago. And this whole corridor is totally blowing up. And again, this is maybe a little bit of an underserved market here. Only 34 homes on the market. The trend line is kind of above last year for the most part. We are seeing a little bit of a dip from last month. I guess I'm going to chuck that up to seasonality, but average rent there is $21.50. Days on the market, a little high, but I guess acceptable for November. 48 days on the market. Sales price $372. That please disregard that graphic there. It is not down 25% from last year or last month. That would be a shocking number. That is a typo. It's actually up just slightly 0.5%, something like that, 0.5%, and then up about 3.5% from last year. So,
Yep.
So the sales price is trending up. It is not, the sky is not falling as far in terms of the average sales price.
Yeah. In case you're wondering what that looks like in numeric. So yeah, last month we were at 371 and this month we're at 372. So yes, like Mike said, we are up just under or just over rather 0.5%.
Yeah. So this is, and we'll talk about Lebanon here, but it's going to play into this. There's so much growth out there. That whole 65 corridor. Actually, one of the things I was going to talk about, Chris, was there was this news article about there's only 2 exchanges, like exits off the highway between here and I think Chicago, that have 0 development. And one of them is just outside of Whitestown, just outside of Lebanon. And it's because it doesn't have a lot of like access to utilities, but they're saying just because everything is blowing up so much now, even that interchange is getting a lot of interest, and they expect to start developing that there. So there's just like that whole 65 corridor there's so much activity going on there, and this is the kind of gateway to Indianapolis. Here is this Whitestown.
Interesting. Wow.